Welcome to Awesome 5, and as you can see, Cam's back.
Yes! We've been away for the last 2 weeks and it has been really busy.
Starting off with what's been happening with Voyager. So Voyager, we have finalised Inspiration Central. Yay, so we can finally go ahead with working to create that space for us.
And it's going to look so cool, I'm so excited. We've got a bright Vodafone red wall with a, how do you say it, Natch?
With a kuru on it.
Yeah, and inside that
Kuru.
will be words and lyrics to a particular song which motivates and inspires people.
We've got a TV that's going in and whiteboard, so it's going to be a really creative but funky space.
So that space will be available for all young people, and especially those in Voyager, to come up, have meetings, host people, network, study, whatever that needs for you to become the best that you can be.
Met up with Helena at the waterfront because Helena wasn't able to be with us on the workshop weekends.
And it was really cool. Helena spoke to us about her placement which she had at Sky City, so thank you very much Sky City for having Helena.
You visited Sky City, didn't you, Cam?
Yeah, I had the privilege of going in and meeting with Sky City, and I was there all morning because Sky City are really keen to support our young people, in particular when it comes to possibly finding a placement or just seeing how the skills within Sky City could support young people with disabilities to realise their dream. And man, it really is like a city. They've got everything from builders, through the marketing, through the chefs, through the cleaners. So whatever you want to be, if any of these encourage and motivate you to tell us what your dreams are, Sky City could be a great link.
Through our networks, we also got to go to the Vodafone Music Awards, which was really cool.
Yeah, what was your favourite part, Nat?
My favourite part was the performance by Jin.
Jen.
So that was really, really cool. But the whole evening was just great, dressing up and hanging out with, there were quite a few members of Voyager that came along with us, so that was really cool.
And of course 2 of those members both being aspiring musicians themselves. We had Genevieve and Joel.
So one day we'll see them up there on the stage collecting the
For
award.
Vodafone Foundation to give us this opportunity truly meant a world to everyone. Kaylin actually met up with Jono from The Rock, who presented one of the big awards on the night, so there was a little bit of starstruck kind of situation.
We've also been doing presentations. I went up to Whangarei on Wednesday last week, which is the 13th, and we went there and back in one day, so it was a very long day, and gave a 5-hour workshop to challenge trust.
5 hours, that sounded like a challenge in itself. 5 hours?
Absolutely, who would want to hear from me for 5 hours? But anyway, it was a great workshop and we really, really enjoyed hearing everybody's thoughts, and just with workshops you always grow your own ideas as well. Then the next day I had another presentation for Child Development Services. I was talking to mainly the physiotherapists that work throughout the Auckland region, and it was basically highlighting what we do here at Yes, and also what Cam and I do with Voyager and Cam with Carabiner.
And it really was a week of presentations, because on Friday both Mina and myself went and spoke to the polio group in Albany. It was really great. A lot of them hadn't heard of the Yes Disability Resource Centre before. We were able to update them on who we are, what we're aspiring to achieve within the community, and gave them an insight of the equipment that is available from Yes, and actually we sold quite a bit of equipment on the day, so that's always a bit of a bonus.
We also met today with Liam to discuss how we can use social networking sites and things better to communicate what we do. So Voyager will soon be on Facebook, and we'll also soon have a Twitter page.
So watch out on how to follow those, and it's great having Liam and Jade from Grind Media involved with these projects. Their most recent project and what they're currently working on is looking after appleseed.org.nz. It's a first stop shop for people who are involved with youth organisations, so whether it's promoting events, wanting to find out what cool stuff is available for young people, check out is appleseed.org.nz, of which Grind Media are looking after. On to upcoming events. As a board member for Achilles, I'm really excited to see that the event Hope and Possibility has come to reality. This will be held on Sunday, the 28th of November, and essentially what it is a fun run for people of all abilities. The concept of Hope and Possibility has come from New York City, and this is now one of the main fun run events run in New York City each year.
Also, we would love to hear from you. On the 3rd of December is the National Day for Disabled Persons, and each year lots of organisations do different things to mark this day, and we're just wanting to hear from you guys about ideas of things that you think would be cool for us to be involved in.
Last year we did this for the first time. We held an event called Yes I Can, which collected 2,500 cans for the Auckland City Mission. Speaking of I Can Samoa is currently in progress. Earlier this year, Ben Irving from On the Edge and a group of young people travelled to Samoa to insert water tanks into villages affected by the tsunami.
And as we know, having a water supply is one of the most important things.
I can next week back to Samoa with the goal of installing a further 3 water tanks. Unfortunately, they're $5,000 short, and if you have any ways of assisting us to raise this money for ICAN, $5,000, that would be greatly appreciated. We have only got a matter of days to raise this, but like we've said, anything is possible.
Have fun and be merry.